Welcome back, everybody, to Elder Scrolls Online with Tamrain, our master crafter to be. Let's get to work. We have got bookshelves to search. Actually, we've got main story quests to deal with. Let's go and talk
Greetings, Sarah. A moment, if you please.
Oh, let's not go and talk to her. I know why we're here. We're actually in Stormhaven because we've just finished a master writ and turned it in. And now I think it might be time to return to Greenshade and finish off that part of the story quest over there. Well, let's get to it. It is, of course, a new day. I did forget. It's a new day. Our master crafters should also be crafting. Let's go. Things that you do on a daily basis, if you can, apart from getting lost in Stormhaven, which everybody can. Alright, equipment crafting writs. We shall examine these things and get them done. Will you just get in there, girl? Beautiful. And while we're in this neck of the woods, I'm guessing we're going to grab our blacksmithing station. We are going to grab our deconstruction. Nothing to deconstruct. We're going to go and find what we need to create. Head on over this way to other things we need to create. Find something that's got a lot of stuff in it. Probably that 747. No, 752. Let's go with this. So, I mean, building a master crafter isn't difficult. It's easier if you've got ESO Plus because you can just keep all of your crafting materials on hand. 16.6k of rubidite ingots. Pretty good. There are those. I know you have more. We're going to head on into our clothing writ, check for deconstruction. Rubido leather helmet. Well, I guess we're going to get rid of that. We probably don't need to deconstruct it. I probably could have sold that one or put it in the bank for one of my other up-and-coming crafters. We will see. Let's go with our ancestor silk shoes. And with our hat. And with our sash. Boom, and we're done. Alright, now this is Stormhaven, and I just need to remember where they hid that. There it is. Okay, this little building down here is actually where they hide the woodworking station. I'm not sure if they hide it so much as they've given it a whole private space of their own so sawdust doesn't get up everybody's noses or into the cloth at the clothing station. Yes, I made that up. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. Okay. Boom, deconstructed everything. We're going to go over to here. We're going to go onto here. And we have everything running nice and smooth. Let's get our woodworking done. Boom. Alright, now that just leaves me with my jewelry crafting writ, which is, of course, all the way over where we do our alchemy and our... Oh no, you're wondering what this little arrow is. It's actually the... that's not a shortcut. Sigh. I know. Anyway, as I was saying, our jewelry crafting is over where our alchemy and our enchantment is. Now, this little blue arrow, whenever you see a blue arrow on your screen, you're going to see that that's a daily quest you can do. We are going to probably, well, we should be, and you should be too, if you're interested in increasing your fighter skills. We should be increasing our rank in the Fighters Guild, and we can do that by doing dailies. Not to mention that dailies...
I don't think we've met, comrade. I handle all special contracts involving the worm cult. Dark anchors are everybody's problem, no matter your political leanings. Contract if you'd like a taste of real Fighters Guild work.
Because if you're interested in increasing your
chapter reports there are too many armed groups maneuvering across the landscape to count. They believe some are in league with the worm cult. Can't have that. Destroy any dark anchors you find in Glenumbra.
I'll take care of it. Alright, so what we're doing here, let me just go into K. Let me go into Guild. Let me go into Fighters Guild. We're currently at 10 in our Fighters Guild. Right, so if you're at 10 in your Fighters Guild, why should you bother doing the Fighters Guild daily quests? Because there are certain armors that can only be gotten in Fighters Guild packs. There are a lot of Fighters Guild things here that look really, really, really inviting, but we're leaving it for the moment. We're going to achievements. We're going into our journal. we're going into our achievements. We're going into fighters. Alrighty. Into character, into guilds. Fighters Guild Skill Master. Now you see I have nailed down all of these. Reached the maximum level on the Fighters Guild skill line. This was done by Rosalor. It does tell you who's done it eventually. Here we go, yep. Fighters Guild Veteran. Complete the Fighters Guild series of quests, also done by Rosalor, who is my main. And Associate of the Fighters Guild, which is when you join. So you basically get, for doing these, you get dies. So Siphon, Rev, Champion Red, and Fighters Guild Red. If you like red in your dies, that's where to go. Scribing. Right, that's not what we're after. PvP crafting. Okay, the Draga Style Master. This is what I was looking for. You need to learn every chapter in the Draga Style book found in reward containers from daily jobs for the Fighters Guild, the Mages Guild, and Bulgrul of the Undaunted. So every day, if we are doing our things, we'll eventually get our Draga Style, or we can go to a guild merchant and find it there. I'm just having a quick look at our prologues. Exploration. Okay, so no, that's it pretty much. Okay, so basically what I was looking for was the Draga Style Master, which we need to get from the Fighters Guild boxes, and as you can see, I've got quite a few that I haven't got. These, fortunately, are account-wide, so once one character gets them, we all get them, which is kind of nice. Same with the Fighters Guild achievements. Once one character gets them, they're marked off for all characters. You don't get your fancy red dies twice, but the red dies are applied across your account, regardless of if the character has earned the award or not. So, we have just accepted a Fighters Guild daily quest. I guess today we're going to just take a break from our Cadwell Silver, and we're going to wander around and do the things you kind of do on a daily if you're not focused on questing through the countryside like a lunatic. Alrighty. My head is in the wrong spot. Hopefully there's been nothing too obtrusive over there. That was hilarious. I think Sharp is a net full of fish and he's hiding it from me. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Over here. I just need a moment of your time.
Let's go get... I'm ignoring my prologue quest because I was trying with this character to do the story in kind of in order. We've kind of broken that just a little bit because I did go ahead. I did all of the Fighters Guild quests. I did all of the Mages Guild quests in one go. And then I did all of the main story quests, the story quests that take you through Cold Harbor. Yes. So we did it in order, but we did it kind of out of order in a lot of ways as well. Bookshelf. So what we're doing is we're just finding bookshelves. Now we're going to go and stand over here. This is our enchanting table. If you're ever short of backpack space, check what you need to extract in enchantments because you probably have a few of them sitting there. They're also a good way of making gold, but I don't have level 50 in enchanting yet, so we're working on it. Then you have your making stuff thing. You can do it two ways. You can go through the main list, or you can just look for each individual rune. I like the main list because, I don't know, for some reason it just feels more efficient, even though it probably isn't. Rightio. And Chanarits. Dun diddly over this way. This is Stormhaven, so in Stormhaven things are a little bit spread out. I don't often do the crafting writs here because I have to run all over the city to find my stations and I'm lazy. Looks like I already have this alchemist writ complete. That's probably because I have leftover alchemy potions. Let's not sell those just yet. Jewelry writ, you say? What? Don't leave yet? You're absolutely right. We need to go upstairs for jewelry in this area. We are going to search the bookshelf. We're going to have a look in the backpack. Yeah, no, I won't steal that. And we'll search that bookshelf. And we'll have a look in the jewelry crafting station. Check anything for deconstruction. Make sure the banking thing is not ticked. Get rid of the platinum ring. Zippity-doo-dah our way down. Make sure we're on the right material. For some reason it's not automatically shifting there. Rings, no necklaces. Necklaces are 2. Boom, that's done. Alright, sorry, reading the chat. Sometimes there are things in there you just can't ignore because, oh my god, someone said that. Yeah, pretty much. Alrighty, down we go. And out the door. Now, what am I doing, you ask? Actually, that's a really good question. I'm actually going to be really, really lazy. Rather than run across the city, I'm going to do things in a way that feels like there's, less effort. Actually, we're not. We're going to go and run down to Bolgrul. Because...
You'll fill the bill nicely.
I will not fill the bill nicely because that is a quest
champion.
that will take me way out of order. Radio. Actually, I've got to go and check that story order and see what I've got to do next. I think it's Cadwell's Silver, then Cadwell's Gold, and then there's something else. Now, I don't know if we're going to get any of these done. Or if I really want to. But we're going to hook up. This is the Undaunted skill quest
I don't
line.
cavort with delicate...
What's the pledge today?
Raise the undaunted banner in a declaration of war with the Knights of the Silver Rose. I can't help but envy such a great pledge. Now the reason you do these things, okay, Store Pledge Master. You have keys. Keys can buy you mystery coffers. If you go and run the dungeons often enough, you will get what's in these coffers anyway and don't need to spend keys. So what's the point of the keys, you ask? Well... let's see if Mage can show us.
My comrades look
What's the pledge today?
Elden
Hollow.
There's a
rooted out, right.
Everyone's a critic. You want a challenge? Invoke the Scroll of Glorious Battle before facing Canon Reeve Oreneth and see how well she takes your critiques.
You just want to get me killed. I pledge to explore Elden Hollow and return undaunted.
What's a few more foul-breathed Daedra to one such as you? Get out there.
Okay. So you get all of these, your curated coffers from the areas that Mage can send you to. But more importantly, you get things like these special effects, if you like them, for your skill styles. But just occasionally, down the bottom here, you get a style page so that you can add it to your styles if you really like it. That, of course, is worth 50 keys, and we have not been doing enough Undaunted stuff to get it. Alright, this is Glurian Redbeard. He's got a mouth on him, but then again he's a
Your
wood
gear
elf.
has suffered from the passage of time. Stem the tide. Take the pledge and earn yourself new blades to replace the old.
See, he makes it sound so inviting, doesn't he? Let's go.
Blackheart Haven, a paradise spoiled by pirates. Cut through the jungle and ruthless plunderers, stop their tireless pillaging and shepherd their treasures into more deserving hands.
And if I can handle
Captain Blackheart has a fearsome reputation, but if that fails to impress you, then invoke the Scroll of Glorious Battle. What inventive form of torture and death awaits you in failure?
Alright, I pledge to explore the haven and return. Undaunted, it looks like my game has just crashed. Give it a minute. Oh, no, it doesn't. My quest log is full. What? Rude. Let me have a look in that. J for quest log. There's really nothing here I want to get rid of, so it looks like I'm not taking on any more Undaunted Pledges. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to disappoint someone because I want to take on Bolgrul's pledge. Because this is usually one of the first pledges you can take, man. Let's, actually, why don't we... No, I don't want to get rid of that. Alright. I'm going to get rid of Red Petal Bastion. Because Bakak... Okay. Righty-go. We can come back and pick up the new quests once we finish some of the other dailies.
Risk or challenge, and especially not punch a troll in the face while wearing a crown made from your own trousers. If you care to prove me wrong, I can introduce you to my two best friends, Gold and Bragging Rights.
You don't have a lot of friends, do you, Bolgrul? Are you saying you have work?
I might be. Some collectors want to study old armor and weapons from the Crypt of the Exiles. Not full sets, you understand? Just the bits and pieces that haven't fallen to dust.
Now, why wouldn't collectors want full sets of armor and weapons?
Because most of what's in there is cursed, including the bits and pieces. But if you slay the toughest creature you find in there, you'll lift the curse. Probably. So, think you can handle it?
Yeah, I can do it. Alright, I did just think of one of the flaws in getting rid of that quest. Oh, wait. Can I just... Cooking fire. I did forget one. Let's go and grab... What are we doing? Garlic corn. Right, well, I'm not eating it, so I guess hearty garlic corn chowder. Oh man, I wish I was eating it. That sounds great. Let's make some of that stuff. Right, you're cooking meats with your own approval? I hope so, because, you know, if someone doesn't like it, they'll feed it to you. Radio. Let's go, Provisioner Ritz. Away we go. Alright, so I am going to be lazy. I'm going to run up the hill here to the way shrine. If I was being ultra lazy, I would just stand there and teleport. Because I'm thinking this might actually be quicker than running across the town. I don't know. Let's find out. I'm going to go to here, and I'm going to go to the Drodara Plantation Way Shrine. And then I'm going to grab my pony. And I'm going to find the bridge. Might be quicker if I miss the bridge. We're not in Glenumbra, no, we're in Stormhaven. I knew that. Okay. And we're going to ride back into Wayrest. See, that's so much faster, I think.
Think that
and Dagon through the streets. I wish I thought of it sooner. Alright,
Thank the gods
let's drop things off. Place the goods in the crate. And place the other goods in the crate. And I guess we'll place these goods in the crate. And those goods in the crate. Hang on a minute, where's Ten Lauren?
About that potion.
That's what I was waiting for.
Never mind. I'll give you notes later.
She loves it when you do alchemy. And this one in the crate, and we'll get these ones in the crate. Actually, she likes it when you do crafting as well. There's just a few things she gets snarky about. Alright, let's get this bit done. In the crate. Right, so speaking of what's in the crate, let's go into consumables, into containers, and E, R, E, and R, and E, and R, and E. I know, because if you do this in the main list, what happens is you go E and R, and then you go, where's my box gone? And because we don't really want to do that. Ooh, nice. Alrighty, so the next step we're going to do is we're going to grab our consumables. We're going to zip over to recipes, see if we picked up any. I know that one already. Style motifs, masterettes. Let's go into the main box, and we're going to go. So it doesn't look like I picked up any treasure. I did steal one at some point. I should probably launder that. Right. Okay. So we've done that. I have champion points to spend. Really? No, not you. Excuse me. I want to go back into here. What was I building? Looks like I'm building whatever that is. Fortification. Sounds like a charm. Let's do that. Okay. I haven't got my fast res on. That's okay. Well, what's my backpack looking like? 87 out of 207. I'm going to just skip the visit to the king. We're going to head on back to Drodara. Probably be quicker on a pony. We're not sprinting, we can call him and just keep going. Alright. So, now we have a few quests to do. Just a few. Alrighty. Alright. Glenumbra, they say. Let's go. So we have a Fighters Guild quest in Glenumbra. I'm just going to zip you to any of these way shrines over here. We're going to check our guild quests. The other thing I might want to do is we might see if we can queue for a dungeon. I don't know if I'm good enough, but anyway, I guess we'll work it out. Go I. Alright. Okay, we're wearing Magnus at the moment. Except for that, which has decided it wants to be different. And then we'll do all over the place. What are our skills? Okay, we have birds and mushrooms. So we're not really a healer. If I go into a dungeon, it'll probably be as a DPS. Let me see if I can actually do damage. Well, there's a few things I haven't tried. I could probably go in as a healer. I have some healing seeds. have enchanted growth. If I change the silver bolts to, let me have a look. Weapon, resto staff. I have no blessing of protection, I think. Yeah. So why don't I grab that, and we'll put blessing of protection here. Regeneration, healing you or an ally for over 10 seconds. That's pretty good. That's in a target area, so I don't actually have to aim it. So I could do that. So that would give me 2 area effect heals. 1 attack. I normally have my attack on my first bar. And my solo heals, let's just put that there, because I think I'm going to probably use that more than that. Because people are moving around a lot in the dungeon. What is this? Ultimate abilities, impaling shards. It's on a 5. Alright, so I've got healing thicket. I might have enough healing to be a dungeon healer. What do you think? And this would be my DPS bar. Why do I not have my bear roaming around? Oh, because I switched bars, that's why. So we could sign in as a healer. I just have to remember to switch the bars and do that. Let me just go into I. We're going to check our weapons. So this is a lightning staff on my healing bar, I think. And an ice staff. I don't have a resto staff. And the other thing I've noticed is this is the staff I use the most, so it needs charging. So let's charge that before we go anywhere near a dungeon. That one's fine. And my gear. There's a couple of things with a bit of a few nicks in them, but that's okay. Okay, the most important things are done. What is that? Gold Coast draining poison. I've got no poison loaded on the bar, and I've got poison taking up space in my backpack. Well, why don't I stick that in there? We'll equip that. That wasn't what I had in mind. Let's try that trick again. Alrighty. Okay, so that's that. What was our Undaunted quest that we kept? Undaunted Pledge, Elden Hollow. Okay, so we can put our names down for Elden Hollow. Do I have time? Well, if I get the call in the next 15 minutes, I have time in this episode. Otherwise, I'll withdraw. How's that? Or I can wait till next episode.
Sorry, bees, but
the pledge won't go away. I can still turn it in when it's done. Right. Alright, Glenumbra. We were going to go to Glenumbra, and we were going to... Oh, we are in Glenumbra. What am I doing? I want to have a look at my map. Zoom out one. We're looking for one of these with that on it. Well, you know what? Let's chase them and see. If we're too late, we'll go to the next one. I've forgotten the rotation though, so I can't remember if it's bottom, middle, top, or not.
Whoa, little Tan would lose their mind.
Little Tan loves the Endrex. Ran the Endrick into a tree. What? Oh, here we are. I know, we're about to get chased by angry imps. Whoops. Okay. Let's dismount, because we're going to have to deal with angry imps in a minute. Just drive these guys off. Okay. Is that it? Yeah. Alright, let's kick this beauty off. Alright. If anyone's in the area, they'll probably come join us. nicely lined up. It's a shame to waste it. Let's pull our bear up, see if we're going to need him. Stand in the fire. I really hate vendors. One tan, take the healer out. Now take this guy out, whatever that is. Now take the necromancer out. Got the pyromancer. Whoops. Yay, we've got company. I love it. I know, we're not alone. One of the good things, like I play mostly solo in MMOs because frankly waiting around is really a pain in the neck. And when I play, not a lot of people on. But what I love is when I see another player around me, we just get to do something together even if we never talk. How are my other people looking? They're looking okay? Let me whacking at some mushrooms. I did just whacking at some mushrooms. Well, that's Alright, now the monsters will keep coming until we close these things down. Let's destroy this pin. Come on, Dan, don't take your time about it. Where's this one? Yep. Have you got that one? Yes.
He'll tear you open and eat your heart raw.
Ew!
His eyes gleam red, his heart will never thaw.
Verlac, we got a named one. Oh, gorgeous. I know, the reason you get excited about named enemies.
You've done nothing, mortal.
I just love the sound they make.
I've never heard her say that. I just love the sound. So that, my friends.
Do people still bury treasure or no?
Okay, is all we needed to do. Now let's just take a quick, just pause. I'm gonna go J. We could do Elden Hollow. Maybe 15 minutes. Alright, if you're gonna do a specific thing, what's it? Go into Dungeon Finder. You can go random normal dungeon, which you should be doing every day anyway. Alright. And it could be any dungeon. You can go to specific dungeons down here. And you can go to, oops, is it Elden Hollow 1? Let's look, let's just make sure we get the right dungeon we're going to wait for. Okay, so let's, I know random normal sounds so good, but let's do Elden Hollow 1. We just mark it up here and we go join the queue. And I don't know, there we are, we're in the queue. Alright, so I don't know if we're actually going to get there. The other thing we wanted to check was we go J, you go to Guild, because it's the Undaunted Guild. Bolgrul, one of the Undaunted, gave me a challenge. Alright, show this on the map. Now we're in the dungeon, you go right click, get one click out. Alright, let's go to here. And we'll fast travel there because I am too lazy to go to the Way Shrine. We are queued in Dungeon Finder. I will stay there for about 10 minutes and then I will unqueue because we have a fairly tight schedule today. Alrighty. Okay. That looks like where we want to go.
They smell as beautiful as I'd imagined.
Defeat Ulbazar the Thief Lord. Now I thought I was going through the door. Silly me, I was standing on the trapdoor. No wonder the Indrik ran away. Crypt of the Exiles, and Tams hasn't done this one. Tamrain hasn't done this one. Alright, well maybe we won't make it a complete shopping trip. Let's We will, however, check every backpack. I know, I was just going over the skeleton. What? Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong. Sorry, bear. Yeah, Tanza, I'm a little bit slow today. Hitting the wrong keys. Just missing my bear when I need him. I once found a thing in a basket. Once. Ooh, a book. Crypt of the Exiles, Mage Tome. Fallacy of Undeath. Backpack. Sweet slaughterfish tea. I have never seen that. That is new for me. Hey, heavy sack, we want that. However, what we're here for...
Heavy sack.
...is orders from the Knight Commander. We'll just wait for, Dame Frederic, I'm sending you on a mission of the utmost importance. High King Emmerich has requested we undertake this effort as a favour to King Faharajad of Sentinel, and he requests that it be handled quickly. It seems a Redguard warrior named Ulbazar is believed to have died within the Crypt of Exiles. Ulbazar committed a blasphemous crime before fleeing from the Alakia desert. He stole a precious Redguard artifact, the memory stone of Michaela Leckie. Read the rest of the orders. Search the crypt for Ulbazar's sepulchre, and you will hopefully find the memory stone. Bring the stone to a Redguard scholar named Medema, who will be waiting for you at Martyr's Crossing. May St. Pelin be with you, Knight Commander Varain. All right, well, I'll recover the memory stone and deliver it, completing Dame Frederic's mission. What happened to Dame Frederic? Did she die? That would be bad. Oh, look, a ghost. Forget it there. Slap that thing. Oh, those rats are about to get into. I really don't care which one of them I get, as long as I get they're all dead. This doesn't look well for Dame Frederic now, does it? Alrighty. I know, I'm wondering what that blue light is. Just looks like blue light. Alright. A little bit of brutality, girl. And you get strength. Okay. Oh, look. An Exile's notes. I don't think we have time to read that. Oh no! A memory stone. That's what they call it. Okay. Alright, we got it. It's all dead.
Give me a second.
Oh, look, stop being such a drama queen. I was hoping to get in behind that. I jumped over those nasty spikes for nothing. Alrighty. The memory stone. That's what they say Ulbazar stole. It's a secret known only to Ulbazar in the heavens. The rest of us, we all have a story. We are, in fact, from all over. Baram is the oldest. He was a merchant in his home, a place he cannot bear to name, when he was driven out by slander. Naya is a forebear doctor who was driven from her home when the crown child in her care died of a disease for which there was no cure. Salamas is a mediocre poet who tells marvellous jokes. We're all in a better mood because of him. But he made the wrong joke at the wrong time, and so he too joined us on the road to Evermore. There are so many of us, and we pass the time telling tales of where we came from and how it was that we went to Evermore. We've become a kind of family. All except Ulbazar. He is a hard man, an angry man. He believes we will not leave this place alive. But no matter how little he says, still there are rumours that he was a great warrior who should have been welcomed as a hero, but instead he was exiled. Whoops. That in revenge he stole his lord's most precious possession, a thing called the Memory Stone. These are just rumours, though, fantasies conjured by minds that have gone too long without daylight or the feel of the morning breeze on our skin. In Evermore, they know us only as the Exiles. We've been told to wait here until our status is resolved, but they have sealed the doors on us like we're prisoners. I wonder if Ulbazar is right, that we will never leave this place. Sobering thoughts, because we think that Ulbazar may have been right. I know, look at all this stuff that I am just walking past. Walking past it. Rude. Alright, over here, I'll get you, Ulbazar. What is this? Ulbazar thinks he can lock me in this cage like an animal? Why? Because I wanted to feed myself and my family? They've forgotten about us. They aren't sending any more food. We have to take what we can. If he hadn't stolen that memory stone, we wouldn't be in this mess. That's the reason they won't let us out. It's all because of him. But tell me why we should let good flesh just rot away while our families starve. Does that make any sense? Right. So, cannibalism ensued. Hey, 10. Looks like you missed one. Fragmented arms. That one, I know. It's not a good way to wake someone, but hey, he was going to wake anyway. We are collecting fragmented arms. By the way, as part of our mission, we have to collect fragmented arms and then defeat Ulbazar, the Thief Lord. And you collect the fragmented arms by killing these guys and looting them. So Exiled Warrior, some more fragmented arms because we got them from both. Hello. And Exiled Strong Arm. Well, okay then. That one. Daily Endeavor completed. Afflict 10 enemies with weapon poisons. I did forget to look at that. Okay. Where am I going? Oh, have I missed one? Well, let me just fix that. Oh, because I was going down a tunnel instead of... Don't mind me. Salamas' Epitaph. Who can recount the tales of the exiles laid afresh in coffins claimed from unflinching bones, laid last resting place for tired flesh? Here lie weeping men and women torn from homes, forgotten but not lost in halls that became their tombs. Until the last stone is removed and the prison unsealed, who will sing the mourning hymn of king's cruelty revealed? Yeah. Ulbazar's sepulchre.
Time to knock some heads.
I don't think they like us very much. Can? What are we doing? Yeah. Just grab that fragmented arms. Fallen warrior. Examine. More fragmented arms. Okay. Oh wow. So there's a couple of ways to get it. One's by killing monsters. The other. Oh,
you found all that in there?
That's a soul gem. Can I have that? Yes. Boom. That's mine. Yay! It's an empty soul gem, but we can fill it. Completed. Recover the memory stone and talk to Daenia. Right, well that's the dungeon quest. We haven't finished our Undaunted quest from Bolgrul yet, so let's go murder a few more soldiers. Exiled warrior, woe is me. We just need one more set of exiled arms, and then we need to find Ulbazar the Thief Lord, but there's this stone over here, this Skyshard, and I think let me just murder that so it doesn't join the fun when I lose country. Oh, it has friends. So I was hoping to avoid fighting rats while fighting enemies. Where's my bear? Oh, there he is. Good bear. Funnily enough, we don't get any arms out of that one. Not that we need any, because we just need to find Ulbazar the Thief. Hello, who are you? An exiled warrior. Well, we'll kill you anyway. Oh, and just oh my gosh. Well, I'll talk about not fighting fair. That exiled for a reason. Is there a chest in here? No, there is not, and I'm scared of the door closing behind me. Sent away with the dead. Maybe it's around the corner. Well, you think. Let's go. Okay, we don't want to go that way. That's lame. Look, leave my bear alone. And you guys, I am not rat food. I know I'm doing a bad impression of it, but anyway. Little Rubido hide nodes. Ghost and his undead friend that just rose from the corner there. Slap that thing there. Very good. Nice. Lies on the dead. I went the wrong way. There's a ghost in here. We need to go kill it. Again, kill it again, because it's, kind of already dead. That's a heavy sack.
Someone just left this lying around?
Yeah, lady, they did. I know too much. Like flowers. Alright. Take the torch bug. That's not quite what I intended to do, but alright, we'll fine. Take that torch bug if I'm going to get confused about it. And I guess we'll take this torch bug. Now I get to use the Skyshard.
I swear I could hear it speaking.
It speaks in a way. Rightio. We gained another skill point. That's good. We're going to need those now. Okay, we've come from this direction. I think we wandered down this hall, so it's going to be much of a muchness as to which way we go back. But I think this way might be a little bit shorter. I know, I thought it was a herb, and I was going to pick it as one of the only pieces of green in the halls. Oh no, because it's a herb. Okay, now we came from that direction, so we want to go in this direction, which means we have to kill these guys all over again. Alrighty. We'll take this guy out first and not ignore dancing. Very nice. And gold is always good. We'll murder this ghost. If we're lucky, we won't have killed his companion, because his companion is going to far away. Ghost down.
But there's more nearby.
You hope there's more near. Well, wish granted, Tamrain. Wish granted, my girl. This one even had a friend. You can kill that one too. She loves a good fight, this girl. Alrighty, there we go. Oh my gosh, he just pulled himself right out of the zone. Yes, he did. Yes, Tamrain has now leveled up. That is awesome. Companion ability unlocked, igneous armor. Oh, my normal dungeon is ready. Well, I'm sorry guys, we're going to have to run that again. Just to find the Thief Lord. Wow! Oh my gosh, and right on when I should have pulled the plug too. That's alright, let's do it. What did I sign up as? I think I ended up signing up as a... Uh-oh, I didn't look. As a DPS. Yep, so the healer is Samax. Where did Samax go? I know, don't you love it when your party just leaves you behind? Because they can probably run this with their eyes closed. To try and get down here without hitting the rocks. That failed that miserably. Where am I? I know. I think I'm going to be on the suckiest pugs ever.
What do we have here? Someone who bypassed the Thalmor Gardens.
Okay, hang on a minute.
You have outwitted or cannon the wood.
Alright, I'm going to run right through here. And
was it?
keep going. Where are we going? If you're in a pug group, they most often will not stop the story. So we're probably going to die a lot. Mind you, they're not stopping for much of anything, really. Okay, there's two up. together. Let's hit that for 3. Let's hit a shot for everyone. Let's hit that. Alright, I know the healer's doing what they're doing, but not really get behind to get eaten.
You force our hand.
Line it up! Come on, get out of there. 3 minutes. Oh no, what do we remember about this boss? Absolutely nothing. There, slap it. I'm not sure these mushrooms are actually reaching the die. I may actually have to switch. But then I'm not the game myself.
Well fought.
This is a most bizarre ritual altar. Let's take it apart.
There's Akash.
This altar's design suggests complementary ritual sites. Akara bets an eel pie there are more.
Oh, Gruntwood. Ancient ruins. Okay. Yeah.
Move to flank. I'm hurt! Circle around!
I missed the chest. Oops. Don't stand there.
Healer!
Whoops, don't run over the edge. Slap it. That's me. How our team's going. Okay, so awesome. Okay, just jumped into group chat. Stick to these guys. Whoops.
progress. You orcs know how to dig in the dirt. I'll give you that.
Set it ablaze!
Light it up!
Bakara's protecting the altar.
Weird. It's a massacre in
It is
here.
good work.
Grab that.
You want to make a stew? You must gut a few fish, no?
Yeah, there goes
Now
our.
come! Let us undo this altar.
Keep that there. And maybe on a half decent resource, I don't know. Oops. Stop it. Mushroom it.
You won't stop me.
Oh no, this lady has a lot of undead, I remember now.
End this war for the ultimate.
What she said. Purifying. Burn the skeleton. Yeah, slap that thing. Oh, we can do it. Mushrooms. Oh shit. There again. He's purifying.
Death is not the end.
Okay.
So, Orineth sold her soul completely. The Thalmor will not be happy with this.
Bakara, look. Just as you feared. The ritual is complete. See how the darkness gathers?
Yes. Whatever Orineth unleashed here may be even stronger than she. Prepare yourselves.
Where's my team? There they are.
What in oblivion was that?
Orineth is dead. My friend, everybody out! Orineth would undo us all!
Follow speaks with lights to escape Elden Hollow.
Mistress Bakara, what are you doing? We must go.
Right,
No,
what's our team doing?
you must go. Warn the guild. Warn Tamrain. Quickly now!
Oh,
Bakara can't hold this forever!
Shayor's beard! Oh, I didn't think today would end this badly!
Okay, cool. He speaks with lights. Isn't she out there?
Thank the egg. You made it out too. You felt the rumblings.
Oh, we did it. I've been removed.
I'll get topside and
Did we
I only
finish that?
know that the dark.
Well, there you go. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change my chat back to zone. Yeah. Alright, now I'll change my... Alright. So we finished our first dungeon. We can turn that in. Let's leave that. You are no longer in a group. No, that's true. Oh, X. Leave now. Thank you. It's been a while since I've done a dungeon. Like this. I'll have to do more so I can get used to it. Alrighty, now we are back at the Delve. Crypt of Exiles Delve. But you know what, guys? We are also out of time. So if you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I will check you later. Take care out there.